I don't even know this door. We're live, everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Wa alaikum salam, brother. What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Usman, how's Eid, bro? Make sure you like the stream. Like the stream. Eid Mubarak, brother. First stream after Eid. The Nigerian prince returns. Unfortunately, not official return, but yeah, I'm back today. Unfortunately, I got to school, man. School's gonna be intense, especially now that Ramadan is over. They used to favor us a bit because of Ramadan, but now that it's over, we're gonna go back at it like crazy, bro. And I believe exams might be like 16 of this month, but depending, they might shift it forward or something. I appreciate that, bro. Eid Mubarak to you too. There's two of them. Oh, you never seen my brother? That means perhaps you haven't been part of the channel for long. That's my brother Ali. He's sometimes part of my stream. He also has a YouTube channel, but his channel isn't monetized yet. But yeah, he's working on it. Hey yo, do you wanna pull up? My Nigerian brother, man. Yes, sir. We locked in, man. We locked in now. I can drink water finally on stream, bro. I can finally drink water on stream, which is crazy, bro. Ramadan's gone. Oh, I've seen it. You've seen it before? Oh, yeah. That's Ali, man. Grab this and let's chat. Grab this and let's chat. Yo, I was thinking about talking to Musti about my channel. Do you think I should do that, or do you think I shouldn't? Musti? Yeah, Musti. Bloody hot in England today. Tell me, wait, really? Like, I mean, England, like the hottest day in England, you can't compare it to here, obviously. But because you live there, obviously it's gonna be hot for you. He said it's hot in England. Okay. It's hot right here too. Trust me. Abu Bakr Abdullah said, good luck. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Are you new here? If you're new, subscribe. Yo, my subscribers dropped to 3,900. I was at 4K subs, bro. Everybody, all new people subscribe. Let's get back to 4K subs. I think I need like how many more subscribers to reach 4K again? It's at 9, it's at 3, so yeah, seven more subscribers. Yeah, you're gonna get them back for sure. Yeah, definitely, bro. Now that Ramadan is over, all I can say is you should, since it's hot in the UK, you know, you guys usually put sunscreen or something. Yeah, some sun cream, sunglasses, and yeah, drink plenty of water.
Yo, is this your first live stream?
Nah, bro, this ain't my first live stream. I've been streaming before. It's just that low quality, man. I'm trying to improve the quality, but yeah. This is your first time of discovering me, boy. Probably the first African streamer that you know or something. God bless you. God bless you too, man. Abu Bakr. By the way, your name suggests you're a Muslim, so Eid Mubarak, though it has passed. Eid Mubarak, bro. May Allah bless you too.
God bless.
So, Abu Bakr, which country are you watching from? Let me know. Yo, careful, man. Come here. Come. I'm streaming, bro. Alright, somebody wrote in Arabic. Cool? Bro, I don't understand Arabic, man. Your name is Umar? No, it's not Umar. Call me Umar, right? Amir something, bro. His name is Amir what? Ali understands more Arabic than me. His name is Amir. Yo, stop it, fam.
So, you said to this one.
The mini Nigerian prince is here too. This is turning into a family stream. Yes, sir. I got another one. Come here. There is two of them. Say hello to the stream. This one is this is his older brother. That one is 1 year, 3 months old. This one is how old are you? How old are you?
Yes.
No, I'm asking your age, man. He doesn't understand English. How old are you? You're Sarimdo.
Saying
Okay, he said he's 5 years old. He's 5, and the other one is 1 year, 3 months old. I just joined your stream. Make my day. Alright, bro.
Yes, man.
We should make his day. What do you want us to do for you, Mac? Mango last season is back.
Wait,
Actually, mango. Yeah, even here mango season is also here. Like
yeah.
mango season, but they're not ripe yet. Most of them are just. Are you in Ghana? By the way, Ghana is not spelled like that, but we're not in Ghana. We're from Nigeria, bro. I've never been to Ghana, and we're borders. Though we do have Ghanaians in Nigeria sometimes. They come for business and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yo, we got 5
people watching, 4 likes, man. One person likes, make it even.
Yeah.
One person please like, make it even, Bro. Abubakar, you didn't tell me where you watching from. Your country, like you guys are making. The other person left. now it's balanced. At least it's balanced now. It's not the ratio of the likes and the viewers. I would assume that everybody watching right now already liked. So, yo, what's up?
What do you mean?
Is it me or Chai is not updating, or you guys not saying anything?
Yeah,
one view dropped so bad. Damn. Let me see something. Perhaps the chat might have frozen or something. Alright. Wait. The last message is, are you in Ghana?
Mohammed,
Stop misbehaving, man. Do you play Roblox? If you don't, please try it. Roblox. The thing is, bro, it's easier said than done, you know. I'm streaming on my phone, and trust me. The thing is, I grew up without playing all these video games. You get me? Because mainly because I grew most of my childhood here in Africa. Even though I did live in the UK, I'm still not into gaming.
Yeah,
but I know what Roblox is as a game.
Yeah, but when we have the right equipment, maybe laptop.
Yeah, and all that stuff. I might definitely try.
I will definitely play games. Because I'm a gamer. I love playing games, bro, you know.
Yeah, what's your
I don't know about you. I play that game.
The only game I remember being addicted to was, I think back in the days I used to play that game. Was it Clash of Clans or something? Where we built our village and all that stuff.
Sheffield is where the Nigerian prince has his summer home. Yeah. But how do you know that we're from Sheffield?
I told them before that I used to live in Sheffield. Yo, stop it, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I used to play a lot of that Clash of Clans. And yo,
2014. Yeah.
You're disturbing my stream.
You told him 2014 now.
Yeah. 2014. Oh, it's been how many years since I left UK? Though I left in 2018, so it's been like 7 years or so since I left the UK, and I haven't traveled to any other country again since 2018. So I haven't boarded a plane or left the city since 2018, bro. It's been 7 years, man. I haven't traveled.
2025 in America.
2025 in America. Amica. Bro, why are you spelling the countries there? 23 and 21. Nah, that's where you got it wrong, bro.
Okay.
20 and 22 at the moment.
How much?
I'm guessing that's our age. You're guessing our age, right? So it's not 20, 23, 21. But next year, it's going to be that, I guess. Yeah, next year it's going to be that. Oh, I mean this year, sorry. This year, August, I'm going to be 21. Then Ali's going to be September, right? And he's going to be... Oh, you rounded up, right? Rounded up our age. You're trying to make us old, man. Turio7, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Anyone watching from Africa?
It's 2. It's 2:30.
2:30. Alright. I was at school today, right? And our lecturer said, the way you guys are taking your education right now, all of you are going to be failures.
For real?
I swear to God, he kept on saying that like the whole time. Like he's like, you guys will not pass my course, this and that. I'm like, bro, you need to chill out. I need to get home and stream. That's what I'm talking about the whole time. For real? Yeah, go check it out. Did you get your pass key from America yet? Oh, you mean the AdSense pin? Unfortunately, bro, I still haven't got it. The guy that's in charge of receiving post mail, he spoke to me on WhatsApp the other day, and he told me, I asked him, yo, are there new arrivals? He said, no. But once a new arrival comes, I'll call you and let you know. Then you can check if it's yours or not. The other day, like a week ago, I went to their office, and there was like 20 different Google AdSense pins. But then I checked each and every one of them, mine wasn't there. So, I don't know. It still hasn't arrived, I assume. But like I said, Google gives me 3 attempts to receive this. Then after the 3rd attempt, I could use another document to verify my address. So, if that's allowed. But for now, I have used on my 2nd attempt, so which is supposed to arrive on the 7th of this month. But it could be 1 week, 2 week delay. So yeah. It's Baker over her right now. I don't understand what you mean, bro. Ousmane Dembele. I don't look like Dembele, man. If that's what you're trying to say. Dembele is a really good player. Mike, you are always telling me about stories about you and your buddy Keith. You're the one. Vacation, okay. Is Becky over here right now? Okay, it's vacation. Okay. You're lucky, man. My vacation was it was December, after New Year, like January. Then we resumed January, and we won't get another vacation until like end of what?
I said data expired.
Okay. Looks like his internet kind of bad. Yeah, as usual, bro. As usual. I don't want to stream because of this internet stuff, honestly. Osman, do you have an Eid gift for me? Usually on Eid we give each other gifts here in Nigeria. We call it Baraka da Salah. It's like happy Eid like that. Then we give each other money and stuff. You heard the song by Tekka? Lil Tekka? Which song? I don't usually listen to music. But I know who Lil Tekka is though. Hey man, I won't be long on stream, just like other streams. Okay, yeah, bro. Bro always comes, shows a bit of support, bounces. Bro, you're a legend, man. You need to tell us one story between you and your buddy Keith before you leave though. Tell us one joke or something. Social media. A joke or a story? Yeah, tell us a story. Tell us a story. I'm curious to know what you guys have been up to lately. Most of my Americans are complaining whenever I stream in the morning, they're like, "Yo, it's night here." Like, I don't know what time it is over in America at this time, but I assume it's not night. Perhaps it's like early morning or something. Right now here in Africa it's 2:35 p.m. in the afternoon. Mike, we're waiting for you. Tell us a story. Hit us with a story. It's not my buddy Keith this time, but my buddy Kyle. He tried to catch a fish with his bare hands, but he failed horribly. Unfortunate. Maybe he should ask Keith to help him out. Slippery. I think he should use a tactics called, I don't know what I'm talking about, but he should use his finger, right? And grab the fish by what is it called? The gill place. Hey, wanna hear a joke? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why pose for a picture like that? Why everybody run away? We got 7 likes, man. Let's get it to 10. There's which A what is that? I gotta go soon, but sure. Alright, man. Hit us with a joke. Hit us with a joke. Seven likes, let's get to 10. How many left till 10? Alright, 7. Wanna know why dark spelled with A, with K, but not with the letter C? Dark, yeah, it's spelled with the... Why is that? Why is it spelled with the letter K and not C? Dark. Why is it spelled with a K and not a C? What are you guys? It's because you can't see in the dark. That's a good one. I might use that on. I might use that as a pickup line or something.
Or more like.
Yeah, if you tell them that's a good joke.
Assault. No, it's like. I don't know.
How is that an assault?
It's
a good joke.
see.
Because you can't see in the dark. You can't see in the dark. That's a really good one, Mike. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, man. Good talk and good stream, but I'm gonna go like in 2 minutes. Alright, bro.
What's with the rush?
Where you off to? Where you off to? You walking or something? Or studying? Just curious though, by the way. Not being nosy. There's difference between curiosity and being nosy. Is that Ali Dawo, your former class? I'm ahead to sleep because I got an exam tomorrow. Damn. Whoa. I wish you the best of lucks in your exams. And I got exams too in the future, bro. Not long. I believe on the 16th of this month or so. And for some reason I'm not preparing for it. Instead I'm watching videos on YouTube on how to understand so much without stressing so hard. Like how to understand without reading much. And most of the times the advice is like reading a lot overnight. Read like for 30 minutes, test yourself, go and sleep, get plenty of rest, and then read for like another 30 minutes. Or try teaching someone what you read. That way it kind of sticks and you don't forget it. That's the advice they're giving, but I haven't put it into use though. I don't know if it's going to be useful for you as well. I got exams, I got tests. Next week throughout, I got tests. I'm doing 14 different courses this semester. And each course is not an easy course. Well, man, it's that time. Gotta go. See you next stream. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Take care. You left an aeroplane mode. Just pull up. Welcome to the stream, bro. How is it up there? I want 256p, please. Do you want pence or the resolution? Are you talking about money or resolution, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? How is your mom? How is everyone at home? I remember you. What was it we were talking last stream? You were here, but I don't know what we were talking about. Was it about your trip to or resolution? Bro, I can only give you 144p. Soon I'll give you guys maybe 1080p one day, hopefully. 1080p, I might give you 1080p. Yeah. Thank you so much for the like. You liked the stream, bro. So what are you up to today? What are you up to? Today I haven't done much. I basically just went to school or uni. By the way, we will buy a robot vacuum. Well, that's interesting. That sounds very interesting. But I found out this. Wait, but does it clean that good? And my question is, does it like work on what do you call it, Wi-Fi or something? This guy remembers me too well. I remember Hunter being part of my stream a while ago when I had the baby oil. Matter of fact, today I ran out of Vaseline, and guess what I used on my skin? Baby oil, bro. I don't know if it's just quite shiny right now, bro. I swear to God, I used baby oil this morning. Nobody clipped that and posted on the internet though, but it's an emergency. There was no Vaseline and my skin was dry, so I had no choice but to use it. Hi Anita, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Oh, it's a lot easier. So you just use Wi-Fi to move about and stuff. Well, if that's the case, then here in Africa, unless you got strong connection or something, it will just be stuck at some point. Whoa. What's with the emoji, Anita? What's with the emoji like that? Oh, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Yes, it's like a round shaped small vacuum. It mops two actually. Okay. You see, maybe perhaps if it's like within the house, it may be able to clean, but outside like our front yard, it won't be able to clean because it's sand. So with sand, you have to actually use your actual, what do you call it, a broom or something. Yeah, you have to use a broom to sweep and like clean it. And if you have a pet, it turns music to the pet. That's crazy. That's more like a companion than a vacuum cleaner, you know. Does it talk or it's just like doesn't? Is it like Siri or something? Like a house assistant? Anita, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all left. It talks like Siri. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Anita, how are you? She just said. She basically all she did was like, and then she left or something. Something like start robot vacuum and it does. Okay. You give it like a command and it follows. It's probably made in China. I haven't noticed, Anita. You ignored me a few seconds ago, but it's okay. What's up, Grandma? Oh, now listen. What happened was, I saw your message when you said hello, everyone. Yeah, that's the first message you sent. But I was busy responding to Hunter, And I didn't wanna. I waited till like I finish my response to him then. Scream, my dear, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely great today. I've got a mild headache, but that's because I haven't been to school in like 3 days because of the celebration, Eid celebration. But so like the first day I resumed, you know how it is in school. We talk a lot with the guys, just saying, having conversation and stuff. So when you talk a lot in a long time, headache, you start to get a headache. So that's what happened. Oh, I haven't noticed Anita. What do you mean you haven't noticed Anita? Anita. Oh, but you've been in the part. You've been part of the past stream where Anita's here, right? Aeroplane mode. So you probably recognize her. I'm glad. 10 likes. Come on, one more like and we are 10. 10 likes. 2 people watching. 10 likes. That would be a good. I mean, it's also mobs when it's like when it sees a rug. Oh, that's actually pretty useful, you know. Cause like you know what we do here with our rug or carpets when they get really dirty, because you know here is like I said, most of our surroundings is not like the what should I say the normal the floor. It's not interlock or road, is sand in most of the areas. So therefore whenever there is like a storm, there's a lot of sand dust and everything, just like in Dubai, you know, you get like a lot of dust, sand dust. So because of that, the carpet used to get really dirty. So when it's super dirty, we take it out to the car wash, and the car wash do 2 things. They wash cars and they also wash the carpets. So that's what they do. But if we have that kind of robot, then it will be a lot easier, you know. Yeah, I know aeroplane mode. I remember him. Okay, believe me. Yeah, you guys have been in the same stream before, I believe. Yeah, I was shocked too. That's actually very useful. But for some reason, I don't know why, I get this feeling like most of the electronics don't last long. That's how I feel about electric cars too. I just feel like it's something that can, they don't have much durability. I don't know why. But I could be wrong. But I feel like anything that is like electronic, I feel like max is just 2 3 years. After 2 3 3 years, like it's gonna start malfunctioning or something like that. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Electric cars, yet yes, but not vacuums. Okay. Yeah, you know, in fact, even like supercars, you know, all these supercars, all the Lamborghini, Bugatti, whatever you name them, all the supercars, I feel like they won't last for as long as regular cars would. You know, we got cars here in Nigeria that have been here like all the nice Mercedes and stuff. They've been on the road for years, 50 years plus, and they're still driving perfectly fine. But I feel like if you make, let's say, a McLaren or whatever, a daily drive every day, I feel like it won't last as long as the regular petrol cars or regular just normal cars would. Also, it's 5 in 1. Lamborghini and Ferrari can't have 5 in 1. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They're just like overly hyped by people, but and especially here in Africa, it's best if you buy a Toyota. Honestly, they are more reliable. Toyotas, you can wreck them, you can do whatever with them. They don't break down. These things are just machines, bro. Built to survive for a long time. Actually, the trucks. Well, all these Lamborghini, they're just like, they're too flashy, but they won't last long. But that don't mean yeah, Hyundai is a good car. Yeah, I'm telling you, most of these just regular drives last for really long. Hyundai, Toyota, number one. What other car? Can I tell you a short story with my Hyundai? Oh, you have a Hyundai. That's awesome, man. Which model and year? But tell me the story first. I think Anita might have left when we started talking about cars. She's like, oh, that's boys talk. I mean, it's not our fault. Cars are awesome, man. But tell me about your car. I don't drive. I'm young. Okay. Okay, but your mom has a Hyundai or something then. I am old enough to drive, but because I never had a car and stuff like that, I don't know how to drive. And I'm just too busy to go to driving school or ask my friend to. Okay, you have a driver. Yo, bro, you're rich. You're rich. You got a driver. That's crazy. So your mom employed a driver for you. That's insane. So the moment you clock 18, you take over, or whatever the driving age is for your country. Here in Nigeria, you don't follow the age. Even a 16-year-old can drive a car if he wants to. 15-year-olds, 14, they will drive a car if they wanted to. Though it's still illegal, but the parents don't care. Not that rich. You have seen my house? Have you seen my house? It gets dirty in a day. No, there's a difference between my house gets dirty and that doesn't mean you're not rich. Your house could be dirty, but what made it dirty it could be because you threw your Gucci shoe there and your Zara whatever there and your Louis Vuitton hat and this your Nike Air Force and your iPhone maybe box. These things, if you throw them around, it looks dirty, but so you could be dirty rich or something. so yeah, dirty house doesn't mean you're broke. It just means you're careless or something. Bro, I never had a Gucci and I was Samsung user. Bro is trying to deny the allegation, or it's not allegations, but assumptions. Alright then, still, S22 Ultra, I mean S23 or 24. Which one is it now, latest one, 24? 24 might be the latest one. I'm neutral, like not rich, like not poor, okay. Average, you're just sufficient. You thank God. No, I flip. Okay, you use odd. No, I'm always confused with the flip and the fold. Which one does this? Like opens like this and closes like this, and which one does this? This one is a fold, right? The Z fold does this go, right? Then the flip is which one is it? Or flip like this, then fold like this. I don't really know, honestly. All I know is they have these models. Anita, are you the one watching this? So let's talk something about. Let's have or something. Anita is watching, but she ain't saying anything. Or it could be someone else though. It could be Anita. It could be someone else. $254. Alright, bro. Listen. Aeroplane mode. You still there? Or network issues? Oh, okay. You're typing a lot. So let me tell you the story. One day, it was a heavy rain here in Baku, and we tried to start the car 10 times, and the 10th time we said Allahu Akbar and it started. I wasn't in the car. Nah, bro, are you trolling? Say all of that happened. I mean, it's possible, it's possible. Allah is the greatest, anything It's possible. So the car has sunken. Okay. The thing is, sometimes in anything you do in life, anything, he is a Muslim. Okay. I do remember you told me you're a Muslim. In anything you do in life, bro, always remember God. Always remember Allah. That is in anything. In fact, before start streaming, Bismillah. Before you do anything, Bismillah. Say Bismillah. And Allah will make it easy for you. So, yeah, you mentioned you guys out of options, probably you didn't know anyone. You called for the only one that can help you at that point, and he did. So yeah, Allah is the greatest. May Allah help us all. So how is your Eid celebration? How did it go? You know, Eid celebration everywhere around the world is different. Oh, I need to go by. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Take care. Say salam. Say my salams to you, to your family, and your mom especially. By the way, one day you should watch the stream with her. Tell her you made a friend online, and he's a streamer from Africa. I'm probably sure that I might be the only African that you know. Canary King, what's up, my brother? How are you? Welcome to the stream. What is that? You saluted to me? Salute to you, man. How is your day today? Grandma is back, bro. For today. Bro, now that you're here, Canary King, and aeroplane is about to leave, I wanna ask you something. I wanna ask for an advice, you know. You're welcome, bro. As a really good friend and someone who's been part of my stream for a long time, I want to ask you for an advice. It's about 10 a.m. here, okay. So, bro, I have this friend, right? Or like this guy that I know. He's older than me, but we're friends basically. And the guy, he's basically like quite rich compared to me. And he is friends with the son of the vice president of my country. So obviously they got money, political money and stuff. And I haven't told any of my friends about my YouTube channel, right? Even him. Only my friend that does YouTube. But apart from that, none of them know. If I told him about my channel, potentially help me with like the equipment and stuff, help me buy the camera and stuff. But I don't know, I just feel like I shouldn't. I never asked him for money or anything like that. But I feel like I shouldn't ask him for this. This is the first time. If I ask him, this is the first time. Do you think I should do it? Canary King, as a friend and a subscriber, advise me. Do you think I should ask him for help or I shouldn't? No, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I saw your message the whole time, but I was talking to Canary. It's not like I ignored you, bro. Sorry. How are you doing? How is your day today? So, do you think I should ask him for help? Because if I did, perhaps if he likes what I do, he could help me with like the camera quality improvement, stuff like that. Yeah, tell me your opinion. That's why I asked you, bro. Actually, I was delayed. Hi again. Okay. Yeah, bro. Tell me your opinion. I don't know. I don't want to be like a needy friend. Though I never asked him. It's like a favor, you know. It's like a favor if you think about it like that. Like, but then I don't want it to seem like I have 3 to 5 points. Okay. Let me hear it. I'm actually interested to know about your opinion. Because you know how humans get. Sometimes they could disappoint you and stuff like that. Especially when you ask for people, what's the topic, mate? No, the topic is I have this friend who helped me buy certain equipments for my YouTube channel, but I never asked money or something like that. But I'm just having second thoughts, like maybe I shouldn't ask him for. I feel like it's not right. So that's why I'm asking Canary Ken to advise me. Do you think I should ask him for money, or do you think I shouldn't? And I never told anyone about my YouTube channel, even him. Though we know each other and we're good friends, I never asked him for or told him about my YouTube channel. But I just feel like I shouldn't, and I feel like I should at the same time. That's why I'm asking you guys. Because if I was to wait for my pin to arrive and everything like that, then it would be a really long time. It would take a long time before I could upgrade the quality. But with him, I could upgrade easily, like within a short span. Eliana, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Finally, you're doing your live stream in a time when I'm awake. Lol, it's almost 10 a.m. The thing is, it's 3 p.m. So it's like in the afternoon. So okay, afternoon is the right time for you guys. I might stream for your sake within this period. Okay. Point one. You are building YouTube by yourself. Yes, that's true. You have done the hardest part by going from zero to monetize. Yes. You did it by yourself. Yes. You alone get the credit. Exactly, bro. That's point number. That's what I'm thinking about. You know, I actually had that at the back of my mind. I'm like, yo, and I remember it was something that Chunks, you know, Chunks from the Beta Squad or something. Was it from part of Beta Squad? I don't know. Chunks. He said it in one video. He said one thing he likes about, like, the fact that he built his channel by himself is the fact that he doesn't owe anyone favors. You know how humans are. Imagine if he helped you when you're at your lowest. He could, when you become something, or he could say, oh, but I was the reason that you became this. I helped you when you were this. He could use that point to kind of like control you. You get me? Anyways, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? How have you been in you told me last time you moved out, right? I always talk about you moving out. Point number two, if you bring in your friend or anyone else, it's not clear who gets the credit. It's like you or your friend or someone else. No, what I mean by if bringing him in, it's not like him being part of the channel, but like him being kind of like the funding part of the channel. You get me? He funds my channel, as in whenever I need stuff for content, he buys it, then I use it. Whatever revenue perhaps we may do 50-50 or whatever in it. But I don't think he would need my money though. The guy's quite rich. I love watching Beta Squad. Yeah, me too. I watch their videos a lot. And yeah, but I watch Sidemen more though. Do you trust your friends? Do I trust them? Honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't trust them 100%. That is it. Because there are certain things that they do, and I see signs, right? There's something that someone would do, and you notice that, yo, this person doesn't actually like me. Like, you notice. So, but I'm not saying entirely. Sometimes I'm not saying they're bad entirely, but I don't. Which is why I don't. I keep everything to myself. Everything to do with building my future and stuff like that, I keep it to myself. Yep, I'm doing good, Eliana. That's great. That's good to hear. Sorry if I'm ignoring you. We're having a different conversation, Eliana, but you could be part of it too. Still under point two. If he funds you, maybe he will be responsible for your success, or at least it will seem that way. Yeah, you're right. That's human behavior, common. Yeah, actually, like, though it's not a major problem. No, I'm gonna talk about human behavior right now. So I have this friend at school, right, at my uni, and I don't know if you guys remember a couple of streams ago. Like, it was like 5 or 6 streams ago. I can't remember. I bought this shoe. This very shoe, this very slide. It's Adidas slides. I bought it brand new and I unboxed it on stream, right? And in Nigerian currency, I bought it for it was like 10K. Yeah, it was 10K. And so I wore it to school, right? And the first thing my friend, when he saw it, he was like, he said, the shoe is kind of popular. Almost, you can walk into the classroom. I saw a few people having it after me. I was like, I saw it differently. He's like, nah. His first comment was, this shoe is too common. Everybody has it. And then he went and said, nah, it's too expensive for the price. It's not that. He wasn't positive the whole time. Not for once he said something good about the shoe. He was negative. I was like, what's the essence of that? You could have just said, oh, you got a new shoe, good for you. Or if you can't say good, just keep quiet, it's better for you. But he kept on saying negative about it. If you have any falling out for any reason, it becomes complex. 100%. 100%. I agree with you with that. There's counterpoints. Yes, he can help you grow faster, but you are growing. Sorry. Network. Like I said, Canary King, honestly, I'm glad that I asked you guys for your opinion on this matter. And the points you have stated right now are truly an eye-opener. And it reminds me of human nature, like you guys said. And everything I've done so far is by myself. So that's how we're going to keep pushing through. I know it feels bad if someone is not positive about something you own. Yeah. Especially if it's for your friend. You expect him to be positive at least. But I don't know whether it's jealousy or not. He even went to the point and saying that, nah, this shoe won't last long. Like this type, they don't last long. He said you wear it for a couple of days and it will just be ruined. If it was me, I would never say anything like that about his whatever he owns. I remember him making multiple comments about my phone too. Yeah, this isn't a phone, it's a calculator. I don't want to be, we're studying the same course. So, yeah, everything is time-based, so everything will be over soon. We only got like 2 years together anyways. And something that you said about if you have fallen out, right? A while ago, this my friend also, a different friend, this one, he's called Umar. Me and him had this idea of starting like a miniature podcast, but in our language and maybe English for the local people, for the youth of our area, because this kind of stuff is a bit popular here. And there was this guy. He had a studio. In the studio, he had everything. Like he had microphones, lighting, and everything basically a studio needs for a podcast to start. And the guy him also is doing a podcast, but his podcast is not as popular. So when we came to him with the idea, we said, yo, can you help us use your studio? Since you have a studio, we want to do a podcast in your studio. Then maybe we can work together and stuff. You could be you could edit the videos and everything like that. And he said, okay, you could make a podcast in my studio. You could use my studio. He said, but I'm going to own all the content. He said, I'm going to own all the content. And I'll be the one to upload the group and the podcast. So it's basically under him and we're like employees. And I'm like, bro, I told you, this isn't going to work. As long as he is the one in charge of all of this, whenever we start seeing success, we're going to start falling out and it's not going to work. So instantly, I said, this idea is not going to work. So I kind of pulled out from that and I never went back because I know the end is not going to be good. Point 4, as a self-made guy, people will respect you and more than a guy that inherited $1. In a year, you will probably be richer than anyone you know, but self-made. That is a valid point, And besides, like the other day, I made what? How much did I make on stream in a single sitting? That day that woman sent me $120. So in my currency it was almost 200K. Minimum wage, bro. I'm telling you, minimum wage. What people earn from the government a month is 70,000. and I made 180,000 in a single stream. Unfortunately, I still haven't withdrawn it. I still don't, because of the I still haven't set up the account and everything like I told you guys. But that shows that I could potentially be earning more than everyone that I know, like you said. Princess Kelly, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Long time. You haven't been in the part of the... No, I've not been streaming as well, so... How have you been? I really welcome you to the stream today. So, bro, you're 100% right. I'm gonna stick to being... And besides, only reason that I haven't been streaming and I haven't been consistent is because of uni, bro. Trust me. I don't want to give up on university as well because of YouTube, and I don't want to give up on YouTube because of university. So I'm just trying to manage on both of them. My dad, honestly, I understand why he's worried. He doesn't know that I do YouTube. Only my mom knows. He knows that I do YouTube a long time ago, but I think he thinks that I gave up or something, because he never sees me filming videos or streaming, so he doesn't know. I want to tell him once I've got everything on the right track. But he really wants me to study. He's paying all this money, like my school fees, my transport money, my food, everything. He wants to really see me succeed in that aspect, and I don't want to disappoint him. Though my CGPA is 2.90 something, almost 3, which is really bad in Nigeria. You have to get like 4 points or something like this if you want to come out with good grades, but still, I'm working on it. So because of that, I want to, for his sake, and I want to focus on YouTube, university. So that's why I'm not being consistently posting. Recommendation: do not bring anyone in, just grind. It will happen step by step. Don't rush it with other people because it will complicate your life. I respect that, bro. Point of life is at the end of the day, you will be alone. True. Keep studying and don't rush. Reminds me of that, what is it called? Motto from Central C. Can't rush greatness. And it's indeed, you can't rush greatness. Greatness can't be rushed. One step at a time, and we get there. With you guys, I believe in myself. Depends on yourself than any other person. Yeah, 100%. 100% no. When you depend on people, they see you as a liability. And in most cases, if what you're doing doesn't bring value to them, they see you as a liability, and they won't respect you. That's when you lose respect a lot. Actually, once people realize that you're kind of like leeching onto them, trust me, that's when you start losing respect. And like you said, that guy I was thinking about asking for help. Trust me, a lot of people know him in my state, because he's quite popular here. But because I am someone who treats him regular, I don't treat him different because of the position he's in. I treat him as just a friend. I never ask him for anything. Because of that, he respects me. Every time I call him, he pick up the phone instantly. Text him, he will text back instantly. But other people, he kind of keeps them from a distance, because he knows that they're only after him because of what he has, and not because of who he is. By the way, because you are not broadcasting about YouTube, when your friends find out about YouTube, they'll be shook and give you the utmost respect. Yeah, we'll keep supporting. Thank you so much for the support. In fact, they will come to you. Yeah, you're right, my friend. My friends know that I do TikTok. Yes, they know that I do TikTok, but I stopped doing TikTok for a long time ago. I remember I haven't posted in months now, and my TikTok is just basically based on the local audience here within my environment. So as I was saying, I do quiz and interviews. So I use my friend's phone, because his phone is a Samsung something. I can't remember which model it is. It has a really good camera, and every time we're shooting content, I'm like, yo, let's shoot content, let me use your phone. And at first it was alright. It was, let me use your phone. Then it got to a point where I can read his like body language and his facial expressions, that he doesn't really like me using his phone to do content. And I realized that, I should just wait, focus on YouTube, and eventually own my own camera and all that. Then I'm gonna do it. Come back to TikTok perhaps, because using his stuff is, it's just not an option, bro. Like Null said, we got your back. I appreciate that, bro. Step by step, you will get all and everything you need. We got your back. I don't know how to react to these guys, honestly. I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. Indeed, truly, true love and true support comes from strangers that you've never met, on the strangers that you never met. Honestly, people that I know wouldn't be this supportive. They wouldn't pull up to the stream every day. They would, in fact, they would just make fun of me instead. They would make fun of me or discourage me and remind me that it's not gonna work out or something like that. They are very good at doing that, But at the end of the day, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it for me? And as long as I got you guys, I'm good with it. Thank you so much for the advice, everyone. Thank you so much. Gradually, step by step. And I guess regarding streaming, I have a good news, I would say, which is, I think exams will be 16 of this month, right? So if I do exams 16 of this month, we might have, well, we're in April, right? May I might be on a holiday, so which means I'll be home, and when I'm home, I have plenty of time to just everyday streams. So we're gonna go back to that streaming every day for sure. And in like almost 6 months, so that I'll use that 6 months very wisely, use it to boost my YouTube channel, and yeah, and really grow on it and stuff like that. Is my chat not updating, or you guys just kept quiet or something? Because sometimes it kind of like freezes and stuff. Let me check. Taylor Castle, lots of people will be negative and discouraging, but don't let these people get you down. Keep your head up. You got this. I appreciate that. Taylor, I appreciate that. Oh, you're just listening. Okay. No, it's because sometimes my network, it happens. Like the chat freezes for a bit. I have to refresh it or something like that. So yeah. So yeah, you see, since you're listening, you obviously heard everything I said. I would have more times after the semester comes to an end. I would have a lot of time to stream and focus on YouTube. But for now, honestly, university back to back every day, even Saturdays sometimes, unfortunately. And I got tons of notes to copy, reading and stuff to do like that. Taylor Castle. So you've been a subscriber for long or something? Because I feel like this is the first time I'm seeing the name or something. Or, I almost remember almost all of my subscribers. I remember them. The thing though is, one thing I noticed is that you in school or college. Actually, bro, I'm in uni. I'm doing my bachelor's degree. I'm in the third year of getting my BCH degree, so in geology. And it's a 4-year program. So we just started the third year. And the third year is the most difficult and most stressing year for anyone basically studying at my university, the third year. Because it's a year where you are actually introduced fully to the course you're studying. I'm doing 14 courses right now. And also you'll be doing ITF in the second semester, which is like where you learn how to do work and everything like that. So it's a very stressful year for me, this session especially. But then part 4 which is the last year, next year inshallah, it's gonna be a bit easier than compared to part 3. Somewhere I have to lock in, and this is a time, this is a year that determines whether you're gonna graduate with a good grade or not. At the moment, my CGPA, I told you guys earlier, is 2.90 something as of last session. So yeah, I need to really get it to go up to 3.0 or something like that. Lock in, study. Any advice on how to study and understand? Trust me, African system of studying is very, very difficult. I'm new here. I just came across your live, but seems like you're really cool. Also, good job. We are proud of you, your hard work. I appreciate that. You know, that's why I recognize. I realize the new name. You know, I almost remember everyone. I know Canary King, I know Null, and I know most of the people that are here because they're always here. So it's good to have someone new. Thank you for subscribing and being part of the channel. Yeah, as I was saying, you said lock in and study. Any advice on how to study and understand as a student to student? You know, give me any advice on how to study and stuff like that. Because African studying system is just so what should I say? It's so messed up. We're not strangers though. We're members of a community. Yeah, indeed we are a community here. A community you built by yourself. Indeed. That actually makes me proud, you know. This is crazy. It's crazy that first Kanuri person to do it. First person from my African tribe to do it. First streamer. First Kanuri streamer, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. I wonder how people will react once they find out. Once they find out, it's gonna be crazy. So basically, as I was saying, right, they would basically just give you tons of notes and just go on to ask you to just read it and expand your knowledge on it without much explanation. And in most cases, like geology, my course, it requires you going out and exploring stuff and seeing it in person in order to understand it. But instead, they either just bring some rock samples to the class or just tell us to imagine it. Can you imagine? How can I imagine something that I don't even know what it is? They're just telling me to imagine it, or tell me to imagine a reaction in my head, a chemical reaction. I'm supposed to imagine it. It's like it kind of bubbles. In what way? So that's how it is. Well, right now there's one topic today. For example, today there's a topic that we are doing. It's based on volcanic eruptions, and is how a volcano, or should I say a lava or a magma, cools and solidifies and crystallizes and stuff like that. So we are not shown any videos, we're just told. So when the magma crystallizes, it becomes this, this happens to it, blah blah blah. So it's very tough. Okay, I am a computer science student. I basically practice more, and I must say, understanding the concept clearly is the key. Okay. Study tip, use YouTube. Okay. Yeah, use YouTube. Watch a lot of videos on a volcanic eruption and cools, etc. All right, I'm definitely do that. And you're right. Most of the time in here, what we do is we tend to just memorize the note we're given. You know, you just look at the note, you memorize it word to word, and hopefully pray that you don't forget it in exam. And wherever the definition of let's say a term, the lecturer asks you in exam, define a rock. She already gave you a definition of a rock in class. So word to word, we try to remember everything word to word, and we give it back to him word to word. And when he sees it, he's like, oh, he gave me everything I gave him. Mark. So in terms of understanding, trust me, most people don't fully understand certain. Maybe I understand sometimes because, and like I said, most people here, English is not their first language. So therefore, It's not the concept they don't understand, it's English that's difficult for them to understand. Understanding, then memorize. Okay, you should understand more, then memorize. Yeah, but here is, in Africa it's different. Understanding should be on that side. They don't understand much, they memorize. Everything just memorize. It's a tough system here. Hang in there, stay focused and get a degree. Yeah. But there's a lot of distractions. Actually, there's this one girl. I'm just joking. There's this one girl in the class, but I'm just joking. She's not distracting anyone. Especially not me. I'm not distracted by her. I definitely don't stare at her too. Because you may forget things but not forget the concept. Yeah. And the thing is, when you understand the concept, you could explain based on your own understanding. Whereas if you don't understand the concept and you just memorize, you can't say anything extra. Apart, what should I say? Petrology. Basically, some people will just say, igneous is a type of rock. It happens from the cooling of. But whereas if I understand, okay, igneous rock, I type of rock, and petrology is like petro means fire, logy means study. So igneous is I mean, I just confused myself. Igneous rock petrology, rock fire study. That's what it stands for. Rock fire study. Yeah, study of rocks formed from fire. That's the igneous rock petrology in simplest term. Yo, Alamin, come here. Are. Jinji. Are nyonji ke. Go. Are do. Jinji. Jinji mani min. What's the mean the again? Jinji. Say hello to them. What are you wearing? Are you wearing Gil's outfit? Nah. Bro, why do you have snot in your nose? Have you been crying or something? What you guys say? Yeah, my lots of friends have geology, and I must say it's not easy at all. Yeah, bro. If you have a friend that is that's studying geology, you can tell it's not an easy course. And I mean, they are waving at you. He's just messing about. Geology is not an easy course, but then if you study hard and you graduate with good grades, the opportunities that comes from it is limitless. Actually, you can be part of the petrol or just other minerals such as rock, diamond. And now that in this generation, lithium is very important for batteries and stuff. We have lithium mines here in Africa, so it's very useful in a lot of aspects. So I will be streaming for 1 hour. Wait, can you guys see the time that I've been streaming for? Can you guys like see the time, or is it just me? I want to know. It's a tough system. Hang in there, stay focused, bro. Is it me, or you guys can see? Yo, by the way, something happened. Who remembers the chicken? Null. Okay. By the way, everyone, who remembers the chicken from my stream? Has anyone ever seen the chicken? If you, I want to tell you something very, you may say disturb you or something, but it's about the chicken. Has anyone remember the chickens, bro? Something happened to the chicken, bro. and it happened today. If you remember the chicken, just let me know. Let me just say, I remember or something. I remember or something. No, do you know that about our chickens, or you haven't seen them before? Let me see. Is my chat frozen or something? Because honestly, something happened to the chickens, bro. They were. I left. I left to school today. When I left, the chicken was moving, was roaming about, and when I came back home, it is in a pot with spices already fried. I was like, damn, is that our chicken? And they're like, yeah. Well, this morning it seemed like it was a bit calm, and we just thought, let us just slaughter it. The chicken is gone. Wallah, we had that chicken for almost. Ali did it. Ali, come here. Why did you slaughter the chicken? Why did you slaughter the chicken? You need to come and explain it to them. Where you at? So he did it. You did it. Why did you slaughter the chicken, bro?
Who asked?
I just remember I told them, I told them what you did.
Well, it was sick, so
It's probably a cold. It happens.
No, it was sick. The chicken is sick, so instead of letting it die, so just.
So you just slaughtered it.
Yeah.
And you cooked it.
Never born with livestock.
Yeah, that's the problem with livestock, bro. Always, whenever they come to you, don't look at them as a pet or something, because when they're gone, you miss them.
It was delicious, by the way.
And the female?
Yeah.
The female.
The female was long gone before the male.
Actually, there's something. The female had an egg inside of her when we were butchering it.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
But I'm planning on buying more chickens soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Which type? We have different types. There is we call it English chicken. These ones are. No, actually, wait. Do we still have the egg?
Yeah. The eggs are still there.
Give me a second. Let me show you something. Give me a second.
Buy more. Yeah, I'm planning on buying more chickens. I don't know whether to buy chicken or a turkey or a duck, but I feel like I'm gonna go for turkey this time around because they are big. Well, you getting the eggs?
Yeah. So basically, I don't know, though my camera is not good. Look at the difference between the eggs. This is the egg that was found inside of her. Before she laid it, she was slaughtered, right?
Yeah.
We were butchering it and we saw that this egg is very white. Whereas this is the egg that she laid the day before. Look at the difference. The shell has a different color. The one that did not come out is white, whereas the one that came out is slightly more brown. I don't know what's the reason behind that, but yeah. So this is. But the thing about this type of chicken is, the females, they lay eggs, but they don't incubate it or try to incubate it. They will just leave it like that. If you don't pick it up, a cat or a rat or something might come and drink it or whatever.
Yeah.
But there are normal chickens that we call our traditional chicken. I don't know the name in English. These ones, they never get sick. They don't need vaccination. And whenever they lay eggs, they incubate it, they hatch their chicks.
Yeah.
I feel like these ones are
natural,
lab chickens or something, because they are more advanced. They grow very fast, and they lay eggs just for the sake of laying eggs.
Layers.
Okay,
Yes.
they're layers. Yeah, exactly. They're layers. There are broilers also. Broilers are for meat. We keep broilers some time, but broilers grow within just 6 weeks, from chick to adulthood in 6 weeks. Broilers.
Yeah.
But they need very cold, cage and environment. These broilers, because otherwise here in Africa, if you don't take care of them, they'll die. You buy like 10 of them, you come back tomorrow morning, you find 5 of them are dead. So unless if you really, oh GMO, what does that stand for? Less or something? Alright, let me put the eggs back before I accidentally break them. They are in the fridge.
Hmm?
Ask them what the meaning of GMO is.
What is the meaning? So now you have no chicken at all. Yeah, we're planning on buying more new ones. They've been here for long anyway.
Yeah. We don't have chickens now.
And you know they're big enough to be slaughtered or
Yeah.
sold. So you know if we leave them, they're gonna shrink and become old.
Yeah, and when it becomes really old, okay, genetically modified organism.
Yeah.
Okay. When it becomes really old, the meat becomes tough to consume.
Mm.
Like, though you can still eat it, but then you will have to cook it for a long time, creating a lab. I'm thinking about getting a turkey actually.
Yeah, that's what I told them now.
Oh, you told them?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a turkey because,
they grow.
but then turkeys
They're bigger.
they are bigger and all that, but then the turkeys they have this issue, like there's a certain stage that they need to pass, then you'll be like, ah, now it's safe because you could just wake up and they're dead. That's what I hate,
Yeah,
and they're quite expensive.
yeah.
Is chicken expensive or geese there?
Geese.
Geese are more expensive. Yeah, because geese are introduced not long ago. Before we don't have them.
We don't have them.
People don't used to breed them. We don't used to have them, but now we have geese. Most of them are introduced like not long ago. Turkey, chicken, duck, geese. I never had geese, but I had turkey, I had chicken, and I had duck.
Yeah.
All have different tastes though. All have different tastes. And there's this one wild, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a wild, like a duck type. It's like hunters usually find it in the wild, in waters. So what this hunter came to my dad's office and he said it's for sale. And my dad is like, exotic meat, let me just bring it for the family this one time. And he bought it. I was like, yo, that's a different looking bird. And he was like, yeah, it's called Ngadakao in our language. I said, okay, I heard of this before. And we cooked it. And it was actually very nice, especially because it's smoked first before it was cooked. So it has that like smoky flavor. But I never had it again afterwards because it's not easily found. Hunters really they have to go to the savannah or whatever, find water areas. They're mostly around ponds, lakes, that sort of environment. And there's certain period of the year where there's high population and certain period of the year where there's low population of them. So you can't find them easily. I don't know, anyone here ever tried rabbit meat before? Trust me, most people think they're cute and all that, but you said one day you watch football finals only. You said one day the league stuff. Only AFCON events like you know, like the World Cup, maybe the finals, like as in Champions League final, Premier League final. I don't know, maybe El Clasico because my friends are hyping about it. Oh, El Clasico. I think they were posting that they're like another El Clasico or something. I don't know. They were posting just yesterday or today. I don't know. I'm not into football that much. Watching it, but I like to play. Wild game is actually tastier, but tougher meat. Requires special cooks. Yeah. Oh, do you live in Italy? Very popular in Italy. You see, it's very good. Anyway, I would advise anyone that never tried it to actually try it. Honestly, in the absence of chicken, you would think that rabbit meat is a chicken meat, unless the person told you. Trust me, like the closest meat to chicken meat I can think of is rabbit meat. Okay, I live in New York, but I travel a lot. Okay, so trust me, rabbit tastes very close, very similar to chicken.
Yeah, someone is telling me check.
Someone's knocking the door. I grab the door. Someone's knocking our main door. T Dacian also. I remember writing your name on the mystery box. Well, we're talking about livestock and our experiences and different foods that we tried. So be free to join and tell us about your experiences and stuff like that. So have you tried travel vlogs and tried different food out there in Africa? I'm actually considering showing you guys different food that we have here, how the market looks like, and the weird food that we eat and stuff like that. I was thinking about, oh, it's my sister that came from school. Else, she just passed like that. So, anyways, I'm thinking about it once I get upgrade the camera quality or free time actually. Yeah. Once I get free time. Okay. Rabbit also reproduces a lot, makes it good investment. Exactly. My grandmother, I remember she used to have like 50 rabbits in her house, and every time they used to, the babies are like 12, 8. Least is. Show us, please. Oh, don't worry, I'll show you guys. Ali, they want me to make like trap vlogs in the city. Suya is a famous, yes. Suya is like, it's like kebab. There's this special suya place. I'm thinking about going there actually. It's but they sell camel meat there. Suya is usually made with, you can make it with beef, lamb, but the place I'm talking about, they make it mostly from camel. And yeah, it's awesome. And we eat grasshoppers too. Have you ever had grasshopper? That's the only insect that we eat, I think. Or maybe there's also winged termites. They are like, they only come out during the rainy season. Once a heavy rain falls, before you know it, the same night, those have an electric bulb. Let them dry under the sun and then fry them and eat them. Locust. Yeah, locust and grasshopper all the same thing, I believe. I ate grasshopper once. May try documentary and travel vlogs. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking maybe if I start, for now obviously I don't have money to like travel to another state or outside of Nigeria, but what I can do is move about within the city and show you guys different traditional food, you know, traditional places and mostly the food and stuff like that. Then from there we can start build to other cities. Because I promise you, there are states in Nigeria that eat dogs, which is highly prohibited. For me, my religion doesn't allow me to eat dogs or cats or whatever. But there are people that in the south that eat dogs, bats, they eat cats, they eat all these like wild animals like crocodiles, pangolin. They call it bushmeat. They have a market for it. Most of the times it's illegal, but they still do it. Bro, I'm telling you, dogs. I feel the same way, bro. I'm disgusted by it. Like, how can you eat a dog, but it's just eating? They have a whole market for it. A whole dog market. Mostly people from Igbo state. I believe they're Igbo state. Yeah. Imo state. Sorry. Igbo is a tribe. Imo state. They eat dogs, bro. And sometimes they travel here to the north, and let's say you have a Igbo neighbor, and your cat goes missing, bro. That's why you should be looking for. Because if your cat goes missing, they might be the one that just did that killed it. So yeah, Nigeria is a very big country with a lot of diverse culture and traditions and way of life. But thank God I'm not part of those that eat dogs, because honestly, I can never imagine myself eating a dog, bro. It doesn't feel right. Delicacy in Korea. Yeah, I used to see the videos on the internet, bro. And China, yeah, I see. Bro, China, they eat a lot of stuff. No offense to any Chinese, though. I live in Africa, too. Wait, for real? Which country? In northern Central Island, they eat humans. I'll search that up, bro. Think. Damn. Do they wait for the human to die or like to like just they'll kill you just like that? Okay, Rwanda. Rwanda is your flag is like blue with green. Is it? Am I right? With like a line that is like there's a green. Yes. I can't remember. That's enough. Okay. Chair, I have to go. I've been called. We'll talk more on the next stream. Unfortunately, I have to go right now ASAP. So it's nice chatting with you guys today. We'll talk more on this topic next stream, inshallah. If I'm lucky, if I have time tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then yeah, with the sun. It's Ban Island. Let me look at the island before I leave. Okay, you said Centalin Island. Okay. Alright, guys, take care. Thank you so much for pulling up. And Canary Null, thank you for the advice. Love you guys. Take care. Peace out.